5 wide on 2nd down and 10. 4-man rush. Rozier under pressure. Down he goes at the 10-yard line. Dwayne Hendricks, his 3rd sack of the season.
It's a beautifully timed tackle and stunt here from Pitt. And this is not something they've been very good at this year.
A reverse. Quadri Henderson. Blockers out in front. That's another Pitt first down. To the Miami 37 before he's run out by Jaquan Johnson. Fumbled snap. It's loose on the ground. Is the chain going to come out? Miami's got it. Michael Pinckney's heading to the sideline to put the turnover chain on. Their 20th takeaway in their last 5.5 games.
This is just a snap high and away, and you can see he's trying to set up for the little play action. That snap comes hot for Morrissey, the redshirt freshman center. Pickett can't corral it, and there's the effort. What Allison was pointing to, Manny Diaz reminding of his team, if the ball is on the ground, you don't assume anything. You are relentless for it.
9th play of the drive, and Rozier will throw. This time he's going to the other sideline. Reaching for the pylon is Richards. He's in. That's a Miami touchdown. Great body control by Amon Richards. Down passes on the road this season.
Ooh, and as that left foot stay in between, clearly extends and breaks the threshold of the goal line.
The fields, tough to overturn.
Yeah, I don't think you can overturn that.
An undefeated season so far at his alma mater. Pickett, wide open. Popping up in the air, losing the football, Chris Clark into the secondary, and Miami's got it again. Jaquan Johnson, no one's worn the chain more this year than Jaquan Johnson, about to put it on for the 6th time. Oh, he gave the football up. Sheldrick Redwine knocked the ball out, and Jaquan Johnson, he wants the chain to go on Sheldrick Redwine,
well, he knows.
It does.
You know, Coach Rodriguez could say it's the guy that ends up with the ball, but there is no doubt Jaquan knows it. That was all set up by Redwine. Redwine has been an animal in this first half. He knocks down the would-be touchdown earlier. He's been tackles in space, and his face up, and his helmet, and his face mask right on the football. And this is a case.
Pickett out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. The freshman is at the goal line. He's in. That's a Pitt touchdown.
I love it. And this is a case where you're going to see a Miami stunt really hurt themselves. Right? When you are playing against a quarterback, it's actually here, and you're going to create an enormous chasm with this stunt. And I think this is on Jaquan Johnson in center field. He's got to see this play out. And you see that stunt and that movement, and look at the lane that is created here in a quarterback that takes advantage. And then it's one-on-one. And in that one-on-one situation, who's going to want it a little bit more? And right now, the young freshman.
He's having. Miami shows blitz. Here they come. Pickett up the seam. Jester has got it. Almost breaks free.
And in the NFL, it comes right into the helmet there at Chad Thomas. In the NFL, they evaluate arm strength with 2 throws from quarterbacks. The deep out and that skinny post. Those are the 2 they want to see you back there, and when you've got pressure in your face, especially.
Shovel pass. Olesen at the goal line. Is he in? That's a Pitt touchdown.
Snap, that upfield rush you're expecting, and you don't get it this time. And instead, you stare down Trent Harris right there. You freeze him, you freeze that in, you win inside. Big nose tackle there. Kendrick Norton could not get off his block. And then, as you documented earlier, the most unselfish player on this team puts his head down and runs through 3 canes for the touchdown.
College football playoff rankings is at stake. You absolutely go upstairs and allow replay just to make sure that he got the ball across the goal line before his knee was down. Play action on third down. Sheriffs under pressure. Down he goes. Avonte Maddox on the blitz. Does Rozier take the headset right back off? Is that a one-series experiment? They need 2 scores with 9.5 minutes left.
And good on Josh Conklin, the D coordinator, and Pat Narduzzi, who worked together simpatico, and there was no doubt what was going to happen.
They're going to throw it. Kenny Pickett on a roll to the sideline. Tipped ball, and it finds its way to Quadri Henderson. Trajan Bandy had a chance to take out the turnover chain. This went right through his hands.
Yeah, now these Miami fans are getting nervous because those are the plays and those are the moments, and you can see the backside down like they're capable of doing.
Bypassing a field goal, and it's a bootleg for Pickett. The true freshman heading to the end zone. At the pylon. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Last week, 4 cracks at it at the 1-yard line at Lane Stadium. And I think the fans, second-guessing play calling, were wondering, well, maybe a bootleg for the quarterback last week would have been the way to go. Rozier, he's got Berrios wide open to the end zone. Touchdown.
Malik with Jeff and others maybe created a little bit of movement here, but you can see selling the corner route right there. That is the natural route. That is why you see Jordan Whitehead bite so hard on that corner, and he comes.
Here's Michael Badgley to try one here. It takes the hop they need to the sideline. Does it stay in bounds? Did Miami save it? They did. The Canes have an onside kick recovery by Malik Young.
Badgley gets the perfect hop. This is what you're looking for. Put the pressure on that player right there to try to catch it. That's Jordan Whitehead again, and is this recovered in bounds?
Well, they're going to go to replay as it was ruled a recovery for the U on the field.
That is a good hard bounce. Malik has got to cover that ball without being out of bounds. First, that initial contact cannot be out of bounds. Got to be in the field of play.
Logic states that it was almost impossible for him to stay in bounds. Looks like he's recovering it right on the sideline. But have you seen a replay yet that would tell you that it's indisputable and you can overturn, put him inside his range in the neighborhood of 52 or 53 yards? Rozier. The ball stripped out. It's loose. Who's got it? That looks like Dwayne Hendricks for Pitt. And that will end the Canes' undefeated season.
And does Pitt play it safe? Nope. Going to bring a corner blitz. Avonte Maddox with his second sack, that one causing the fumble. That ball looks out before his arm is going forward. I don't think there's any doubt about it. The senior, the feistiest, toughest Pitt Panther, playing with one arm. He can't even reach his right arm out. You can see it. He can't even extend that right arm that was hyperextended just 3 weeks ago.
Dislocated.
The coach loves it. He knows it.